Hello, I am the Organizer Advisor, and today my goal is to enhance your happiness through enhancing the daily interactions you have with the items in your home. We connect hundreds of times daily with the items that we have in our home, and though our visceral reaction, our visceral response to those items either increases our happiness and our frequency and our energy, or it diminishes our happiness, our energy, and our overall sense of well-being. When we interact with something that makes us feel uplifted and more positive, it's a little happiness hit, and my goal is to increase the amount of happiness hits you have in your interactions every day. That's going to increase our overall happiness. Today, we're going to talk about our china. China is something that many of us use just for special occasions. I like to encourage myself to use it more frequently because it is such a special, beautiful treasure. China is very elegant. It is delicate, but yet it is so refined. It shines, it sparkles, it captures the light, and when it does, it gives us that little happiness, that little burst of happiness that kind of lets our joy overflow. And that's the whole point of improving these interactions. Now, today we're going to clean and organize our china items so that they uplift us. It encourages us to use them because they're ready to be used, and it just adds that sense of elegance and refinement. And every occasion is a special occasion, and we create very special memories when we use our china. This china is very special to me because when I was working my way through college, I was working for a woman who was in her 80s, who had had polio and who was blind. This was in actually the early 80s. And she was unable to cook and clean for herself. So I would go over 3 times a week and I would help her. And when she passed away, this is the china that she gave me. And it's absolutely one of my most treasured pieces. The china is some of my most treasured pieces because it really connects me to her in her memory. She was a wonderful woman, and I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to have her in my life. So when I wash this china, I'm going to do it in a very safe, delicate way to avoid any kind of damage. The original china that I have all of the pieces and absolutely no chips. And like I said, I've had this since the mid-80s. So the way I clean my china, I recommend using rubber gloves, but I like to hand wash my china in plastic bins, one for washing, one for rinsing. Now, I know that you can wash this in your dishwasher, but sometimes to me that just encourages the really high heat, encourages chipping and fracturing of the surface. So I like to hand wash it, but you do whatever works best for you. Now, I do suggest that if you are hand washing, do not soak the china, because that encourages crazing, which is the cracking of the glaze, and then fluids get in there and then it makes it look kind of spotted. But I like to just keep my china, I just like to dip it into the cleaning solution, wash it with a sponge very gently, and then I put it into the rinse bin. So the actual process is I fill up this bin with either warm water, and use either a mild dish soap or you can use a dishwashing tablet. I like the dishwashing tablet because it's pH balanced, and I feel like that's best for the china. Then in the second bin, you're going to want warm water, and you can add a little bit of this finishing rinse, which is going to help remove any soapy residue on your china so it'll sparkle that much more. Now, if you're going to wash your china in the sink, if you're going to hand wash your china in the sink, I encourage putting a towel down, because if your china hits the hard surface of your sink, it's going to chip and it's going to diminish the look and feel of your china. So when you're washing your china, wash gently. I don't use the scrubby side. I use the very soft sponge side. You can use a soft cloth or a very soft brush. When your china is finished, you can lay it on a towel, and then I like to hand dry with a soft towel so that I get all the spots off. I make sure that it's clean. That way I can kind of inspect the china as I go and make sure that there's been no damage. When you display your china, many of us use china cabinets. That's kind of the old-fashioned way. But I like to display all my china in my kitchen because it really enhances the cottage feel to my kitchen, but it's also very accessible. So I have china on this side of the kitchen, I also have china on that side of the kitchen, but that way I'm encouraged to use it. It's easy to access, it's easy to put away. I don't have to walk it to another room. But whatever strategy works best for you, I use my china frequently, and if I can access it more readily, I'm that more eager to use it. Okay, so today my suggestion is to clean and organize your china, whether it be your heirloom china, or it's china that you received as a wedding gift, or just china you purchased for yourself. Enhance your experience through using your china to really give that rich, elegant feel to your meals or celebrations. Also, remember your daily health and beauty routine. Hydrate and take some time to meditate. Create a still mind. Quiet your mind, quiet your body, give your body time to relax, and then visualize the life that you want to create. Taking that time to visualize the outcomes that you want in your life and the way you want your life to look is such an important step in manifesting it. I am the organizer advisor, and it's my goal to help you enhance your happiness through enhancing positive interactions with all the items in your home. I wish you health, happiness, and harmony in your beautiful home and in your beautiful life that you are creating.